the best I ever looked, the best shape that I've ever had in my entire life, my best, happiest mental state in my life. And all of that wasn't my reality even 3 months ago. In just 3 months, I literally changed my whole life, my whole existence. Guys, I not only looked completely different and 25 pounds heavier, I was literally a completely different person. I was every single day so anxious, so stressed out, constantly judging my body, insecure about myself. My body language, most importantly, my energy was completely different. So in just 3 months, I lost 25 pounds. I changed my hair color. I changed the way I live. I changed the location where I live. I found peace inside of myself and finally started doing things that I always wanted to do. Those hobbies that I always dreamed to do but never had time to do. I started choosing my real self. And all of that combined literally gave me the biggest glow up in my life. The amount of attention, amount of compliments that I get every single day is just insane. And now I truly understand the difference between being pretty and being like literally drop dead gorgeous, stunning. And a funny thing is that most of the times it has nothing to do with your appearance. And I can prove it to you because there's so many beautiful women in this world. There's so many drop dead gorgeous supermodels. But it's not just their look. It's the energy that they radiate. People get obsessed with the way they make them feel. People get obsessed with their energy. When I look at my older pictures, I literally get goosebumps because I have a completely different energy. My eyes were always sad. Like every time I would take a selfie, my eyes were down. My face was down because inside I was in a consistent battle with myself, not loving myself, not accepting myself. And now I'm so calm, so feminine, so soft, and I love being this way. I also embraced my nature and my sexiness, and I love that. I'm truly enjoying my life and my body. And today I'm going to share exact things that helped me to achieve that. The number one thing that I want to start with is I want to clarify that most people think that just because I lost weight, that gave me the biggest glow ups. So most of the girls think that when they lose weight, that's when they're going to have like the biggest glow up and they're going to feel confident, going to love their body. They're going to finally wear clothes that they love, that they want to wear. But before that, they don't choose themselves. They don't love themselves. One of the biggest illusions that girls live with. It has nothing to do with your body shape. It's how you bring yourself and the way you feel about yourself. Everybody has their own, the most confident version of themselves in their head. But that is your goal, is to figure out what are those things in a daily life that make you feel the most confident. And when I started learning about myself, when I started figuring out what are those things that make me feel confident and make me feel great about myself, I started working on that. And that's how my confidence boosted. Confidence is like a muscle. You have to work on it constantly. In order to be confident, you have to respect yourself. And in order to respect yourself, you have to prove to yourself on a daily basis that you are choosing yourself. You are not letting yourself down. You're keeping your own promises that you promised to yourself. So I'll give you an example. Since I was a kid, people would come up to me and tell me, oh, such a pretty girl. Oh, you look so beautiful. But I inside didn't feel beautiful, especially during my teenage years. So the more people would tell me, oh, you're so beautiful, the more I would think that they're literally being sarcastic towards me. My appearance never really gave me the confidence because it's something that I didn't work for. It's something that I was just given by my parents. But things that truly made me confident is healing from an eating disorder. So a huge part of me that was making me insecure that I had to work on is healing my emotional eating. Every time I would binge eat, I would think that there's something wrong with me, that I'm broken. And healing myself and taking myself out of this dark place proved me that I can stand up for myself. Another thing that boosted my confidence undeniably is being financially free, building that financial freedom for myself. Because when I was younger and I couldn't afford my own life, my own travels, my own apartment, no shit, I was insecure. But now when I work, when I do what I love and I can be free because I provide that freedom to myself, it makes me very confident and gives me a power of choice. So figure out what is it out there that makes you confident and work on that consistently. I don't want to talk much about eating healthy, drinking water, sleeping 8 hours a day. We all know that, right? Like in order to be beautiful and to be the best version of yourself, you need to do that. But what truly made a difference for me to go from pretty to like my best self is stopping eating at night. I don't know about you, but I do have a tendency for puffiness. If I eat at night, I wake up swollen. Literally, my face is puffy, my body's puffy. I don't feel good. I used to retain water like crazy. I would also drive myself nuts thinking that, oh my God, I gained weight so fast. But it's not even weight, it's water retention. Stop eating at night, especially sweets, especially salty foods. If you feel like you need to comfort yourself at night, or you're just bored, or you're under eating, then change your habits, change your routine. Don't stay at home. Leave your house if you feel like binging at night. Go do yoga, go to a Pilates class at night, go meet up with your friends at night. Don't stay home alone. If you know that you're going to be in that position, in that situation where you would want to eat so much stuff, because you're going to wake up the next morning, you're not going to feel good about yourself. And there's no better feeling in the world than waking up fresh and ready to start your day. Everybody's asking me all the time, Anastasia, can you please share, how did you slim your face? What did you do to your face? Babe, I just stopped eating at night and I don't overeat anymore. I tell myself on a daily basis, I do not need to eat to deal with my emotions. Now when I feel anxious, I don't run away from those emotions. I sit down and I am present in those emotions. Okay, pain, okay, anxiety, tell me what's going on with me. I don't run away from them. I'm not afraid of my emotions. And you shouldn't be either. They come and go just like waves. They come and go. It will pass and you will be okay. Next thing that truly made a difference for me, I already briefly talked about it, but changing my energy, becoming soft, becoming calm, becoming slow, okay? We have this illusion thinking that the more we do throughout the day, the more productive we are, the faster we move, the faster we achieve things. It's a lie. It's bullshit. Living in New York for 7 years taught me so much about anxiety, about the pace of life, about running around like a crazy person. Literally, what for if at the end of the day you go to sleep and you're miserable? I remember I woke up one day and I was like, I don't want to live like that anymore. Literally enough. I don't like myself like that. And I also think very often about my future self and my family and how I want to live as a woman. And I allowed myself to not rush, to enjoy and savor every single moment of my life. And the less rushed you are, the more space you have to really sit down and ask yourself, am I doing the right thing with my life? Am I truly doing what I love? Or I'm just running around like a crazy person. When you are calm, when your brain is calm, you can truly consciously see things as they are. And also, if you are that anxious creature, think about how you feel around people who are very stressed out, who are very anxious, who are very ADD and cannot focus on one thing and jump from one conversation to another conversation. Like, how do you feel around those people? Do you really want to be one of them? And if you want to know how do you switch from that to a soft, slow woman, how do you become that? Simply start by just observing your body and how you feel and paying attention to your feelings. You can just sit down in a meditation, 10 minutes a day, close your eyes and just sit. Don't think thoughts. Just be with yourself. Everything you feel, every emotion that you feel shows you something and you're simply neglecting yourself. So be with yourself to start with. Don't run away from yourself. Next thing that truly made me level up is changing and figuring out my sense of style. When I was younger, even like a few years ago, I was obsessed with comfortable clothes, loungewear, hoodies. I would constantly wear oversized clothes, a lot of pants, jeans. But literally like a year ago, something in me clicked and I started being disgusted by this type of style. I don't own any sweatpants, any hoodies anymore. You cannot make me wear that clothes because I feel so uncomfortable in it. And if you like that clothes, I don't judge you. I'm just talking about myself. When I stopped wearing that kind of clothes and switched my style towards simple, old money, a lot of skirts, long skirts, bodycon dresses, like more feminine style, my energy changed so much in the way I feel and the way I bring myself. Like, for example, when I wear jeans and a hoodie, I feel completely different and I have and radiate completely different energy than when I wear like a nice, beautiful bodycon dress. Just seriously, if you want to feel more feminine, start wearing skirts. That's like the best practice out there. Start wearing skirts and dresses. I also get comments sometimes like, oh, you talk about wearing classy clothes, but look at you wearing this shirt, sexy dress. Girl, my style is classy, but sometimes I like to add a little bit of spice. Sometimes when it's appropriate and I want to feel sexy, I go out with a group of my friends to like a club, or I do like a cool photo shoot where I wear a mini skirt. I never wear something that makes me look vulgar. Most of the days I dress elegantly and classy, but some days I love that hot tomboyish 90s type of look. You don't need to stick to just one type of clothes. You can wear anything anytime you want, just don't dress too revealingly to be objectified. Don't make your feminine features the most interesting thing about you. You can dress super hot and still be classy. Another thing that I truly believe makes a woman stand out from any other woman is her selectiveness. Beautiful women constantly get offered things like gifts, trips, money, anything, attention, experiences, anything you want. But what separates a high-value woman from the rest is her ability to say no, especially when she's abundant and she has access to all the seductiveness in the world. When she literally gets offered anything by men, she chooses based on her values. Men literally hit on me like 5 to 10 times a day, and almost nobody ends up having access to me because it's just not what I'm looking for. Sometimes men offer to make my dreams come true. I mean, I'm grateful. I appreciate that. But if it's not the person who I see myself with, I will never use the person. I'd rather not have it than lowering my standards. Next thing that truly improved my appearance and made me look more attractive is improving my makeup skills, hands down. Like half a year ago, I looked at myself in a mirror and I was like, wait, there's so much more potential with makeup. I used to do the same makeup every single day, just on an autopilot. But I always was curious and wanted to learn, how do I make my face look professionally beautiful? Because when makeup artists do my makeup, I look completely different. I look so much more vibrant. I get so much more attention. So I was like, how do I learn that? And I took few professional makeup classes. I invited some of my friends, makeup artists, to my home, and we spent like 3-4 hours just doing makeup step by step. They were like, here you're not holding the brush right. Here you're not applying a concealer the right way. Here you're not applying your powder the right way. So step by step, I learned how to improve my makeup skills. And that was so helpful and so life-changing. If you don't have friends that are makeup artists, just watch YouTube videos. There's so many great tutorials that you can learn from. But don't be lazy and learn your facial features. Learn how to do that properly. And I beg you, I just beg you, please use the right shades in makeup. Don't use yellow concealers. Don't use yellow foundations. Pick a proper match for your skin. Please, I beg you, learn how to sculpt your face properly. If you're applying your bronzer right here, that's not the right way to do it. You have to apply it here to make your face more lifted. If you don't know how to do your brows properly, Google. Use YouTube. Watch videos. But your face card is literally the way people meet you. Why don't you put some effort into making yourself look the best you can? One more tip that I started doing in makeup every single day is I underline waterline on my eyes, which makes your eyes pop, makes you look so much more sexy. And instead of using a black eyeliner, use a dark brown eyeliner, which I think looks nicer and more natural. Moving to next thing that makes you look much more beautiful and much more put together is hydrating yourself and moisturizing yourself. Starting from drinking electrolytes to literally physically moisturizing your body. I naturally have very dry skin, so every time I take a shower, I drench myself in a body butter. And my favorite body product is Josie Maran, hands down. She has the most incredible body butters. If you've never tried it, I will leave you a link. It's incredible. After you try that stuff, you will never go back. But moisturize your skin so when you touch it, it's soft and nice and plump. Moisturize your hands, especially it's really cold right now. When you have cracked, dry hands, it's so unattractive. Moisturize your hair, take care of your hair. Also, it looks so bad when you have dry hair. And I'm blonde. I bleached my hair. It went super dry, but I made a lot of effort into taking care of my hair and making it look beautiful and healthy and soft. I actually have a video on how I take care of my hair. You can click right here and watch this video. But I tell you there everything about my hair care routine and how I take care of my hair. And oh my God, I hate the feeling of dry lips. I cannot have dry lips even for a second. So this has been my addiction, my lip gloss that I use every 10 minutes. And this is actually my brand, my lip gloss that I created. It's called Pocului. It's the best lip gloss that I've ever used in my life. One more thing that makes a woman Might sound weird and abstract, but it made me feel stunning, enjoying this life through my body. And what I mean by that is that before I used to be so hard on myself. I wouldn't let myself eat so many things that I now eat. I would be so strict with my body, so strict with my food choices, so strict with things that I do, with working out. I was just strict with myself, which didn't really let me have this connection with my body where now I just enjoy. I just enjoy. When I work out, I enjoy. When I eat, I enjoy. When I get a massage, I enjoy through my body. When I dress myself, I enjoy. I know now which music I like to listen, which music I don't like to listen. I know how I like to have sex and how I don't like to have sex. I know what gives me energy and what takes my energy away from me. Learning yourself and creating a life that gives you joy truly makes you stunning. You act different, you move different, you feel different. Being comfortable with yourself is so hot. Ask yourself a question. Why are you being so hard on yourself? Why are you so tense? Why are you not letting yourself live? Like, why? Seriously. Who told you you cannot express yourself? Who told you you cannot be different? Who told you it's not okay to be you? Like, this is your life. And the most powerful people, the most powerful women, they never choose to follow someone else's lead. They are the leaders. They set standards. They set their own records straight. So why don't you want to be one of these women? Now, if you don't feel like my videos are enough for you, you can communicate and work with me privately. Starting this moment, if you feel like you need me in your life, you need my advice, you think that I'm the one who can help you with something and I can help you, guide you and be your big sister or just your virtual friend, you can book an online Zoom call with me and I can help you deal with whatever you're going through. I'm not claiming to be a therapist, but if you feel like I can help you in some way, or give you an advice, or you have something to share with me, you can book your spot to talk to me using the link in the description, and hopefully I can meet you very soon and can help you. All right, guys, that was an absolute pleasure to talk to you today and to share my thoughts with you, my emotions, my feelings towards this particular topic. If you think that there's something to add to this, please comment below. I would love to read your thoughts, your insights from that video. And I wanted to say thank you for staying till the rest of this video. I truly appreciate that you are a part of my life. I'm so grateful to have you guys on this channel. And I'll see you guys very, very soon in my next video. But before I say goodbye, remember that today is your day. I love you. Bye.